morning, everybody. My name's Susan, and this is my channel, Susan's Road Less Traveled. And this morning, I'm on my way over to where Alice has been parked since, get this, April 23rd. And today is the last day of June. So who would have known that June would fly by so fast? In any case, I am getting her towed today over to the new mechanic that I'm going to work with over about 40 miles away. So I called the tow company yesterday that had towed her previously back in 2021 and set it up for this morning because I didn't want to get to her. I'm going to clean some things out when I get pulled up over here. I didn't want to pull in and then call a tow and then have them say, oh, it'll be, 3 hours before we can get there. So anyway, I called them yesterday morning, said, here's the deal. I was the first person on the board, guaranteed work. So they are meeting me in about 15 or 20 minutes. And so I'm getting ready to pull in here in 5. I'm going to spend about 10 minutes pulling some things out of the back, just to kind of get it neatened up. All of the parts are heaped into the back part of the bed area towards the back bay window, and the upholstered piece that goes there has been kind of flown up to the front and whatnot. It's just a kind of heap of a mess in the back. So I want to get that kind of neatened up, pull some things out if I can. I'll store them at my house, and she'll get put up onto the trailer today and towed over. So the other thing is that the engine, as it was rebuilt, dropped to the mechanic yesterday. So we initially thought that it was coming last week, and Friday last week I didn't hear anything about it, so I emailed my contact, and then when we got it delivered yesterday, the mechanic called me last night, as a matter of fact, and said, I'm confused because the engine was shipped from a company out of Greensboro, North Carolina, and I'm dealing with California, like Sacramento area. And so I just texted my contact and said, just clear this up for me. And so the reason that the engine didn't come last week was because Federal Express put it on the wrong truck and delivered it to the wrong company, and this company in Greensboro had to reroute it. And so that is why it came from Greensboro, North Carolina. So that was a bit confusing, but anyway, so good timing nonetheless, because the engine dropped yesterday, the bus is dropping today. It's a holiday weekend, so it'll probably get started on by next week. And, maybe by middle of July, I might have it back, best case scenario. So I miss Alice, haven't been over here in a couple of weeks. It's very, hard not, he's already here. It's hard not having the time off from work, etc. And so my other friend is here. I wasn't expecting him, but we'll get that. So anyway, there's Alice. Let's see what we can do to get her cleaned out. Oh, so there are all the parts heaped there, but everything's pretty cleaned up. Just took a bunch of stuff out. Let's see. Got up here. I'm gonna take that window out. So I got some things pulled out of her. Kind of noisy. I'm on a little busy old town street here, but yeah, tow truck should be here any minute. She's kind of pulled some mattresses and a table and a Rubbermaid tote bin that I had full of sheets and towels and stuff like that, so I got that out of her, and so that'll make some room to work. But anyway, so my friend's got another Vanagon back there that he just said Yeah, it's got a bad engine in it. And I'm like, oh, imagine that. So he said he's going to try to talk them into converting it to a Subaru engine. And that should be interesting. So we'll see how this goes. He just said, and I indicated this in my last blog, the ability to get parts is kind of atrocious in the VW world now. So people are trying to do other things like go electric and stuff, and that's like $8,000-$10,000 to do that. So anyway, tow should be here any minute. Here they come. Alrighty, Alice. Here we go. This ain't the first time, baby. Maybe it won't be the last. You better get some boys around and do some towing fast. 'Cause she's gone, gone, gone. I don't know if I'm happy. I don't know if I'm sad. She's gone, gone, gone. All right, Alice, let's get fixed. I'm wimping out and sitting in the car in the AC watching this roll off, and honestly I don't know why I film every time she goes up and down on a tow truck, but because you'd think you'd seen it once, you've seen it 10 times, but it's kind of a VW thing. She has arrived. Next destination.